Beautifying one's own house is considered the need nowadays, most commonly because the house happened to be the place where the person will spend most of his time to relax. So in this matter, maybe you will need to beautify it with the aid of the mini Crape Myrtle for sale and the things that are mentioned below. There is the need for you to always read some articles about how to preserve or to tend the beautiful plants at the front of your yard. You no longer have to call the help or service of the landscaper. What you only have to do is read the articles and instill every information given to be applied later on. The first thing that you should always do is to consider on which part of the yard you will be planting it. It should be wide and not too short, or you will be creating a competition against these plants in regards to the nutrient consumption. In this matter, you got to make sure the land was tilled and was fertilized, or it will grow nothing. It has been long known that the sunlight is one of the factors that contribute to the growth of the plant. And this will lead you to another thing that you shall be considering in regards to the location of your plant. In this situation, you got to make sure it is receiving the 6 to 5 hours exposure to sunlight to bloom flowers. The next thing that shall be considered is the irrigation or the water system. Although this tree could be drought tolerant at its first year, it will need a huge amount of watering. And that can only be made possible with the irrigation that will suffice their hunger for water. Contrary to other trees, this no longer requires you excessive pruning. Rather, you only have to trim them every once in a while in order to bloom or grow well. If you do prune them severely, then you will be creating havoc to your plants. These could be in the form of decay, breakage, powdery, mildew, and the aphids that are all considered all as crape murder. In fertilizing, avoid putting too much, or you will lead them to grow fast with few or no flowers at all. With that, the essence of planting the tree will be compromised. You will also lead the crape murder because of making them quite susceptible. If they are blooming poorly, analyze the soil. You should also check it regularly to avoid the pests from destroying its natural growth. Although they are free of serious problems, you need to check them out so that you can remove the fungal disease that will cover the whole healthy appearance of the foliage. You can use baking soda for this, or if you need more information, you can ask the shop, which is offering the mini Crape Myrtle for sale. They are trained professionals who are selling the item. So if there is that one person who knows everything about the plants, then it is the owner or the in charge of the store.